Welcome to Sugosha Media News, your quick briefing on the top defense, technology, and global security headlines for 14th of May. India secured strategic autonomy this week as DRDO hit a triple breakthrough in missile technology and Bharat Heavy Electricals ended foreign reliance on warship engines. To support the local ecosystem, the MOD is fast tracking payments to small businesses, while a new $1.5 billion insurance pool shields global trade routes. Internationally, software now turns radios into drone jammers, and Bangalore's aerospace hub just grew with a new German facility. The news in detail. India validates three strategic missile technologies in 72 hours, marking leap in deterrence and hypersonic capability. In just 72 hours, India's DRDO achieved a remarkable triple breakthrough by validating three advanced strategic missile technologies: the Tara precision glide weapon, a scramjet combustor for hypersonic propulsion, and an MIRV equipped Agni missile. The sequence began on 7th of May with the maiden flight of the Tactical Advanced Range Augmentation Tara glide weapon system. This modular glide kit is India's first indigenous solution to transform conventional unguided bombs into long range precision strike weapons. By enabling standoff delivery, it allows aircraft to release payloads from safe distances, reducing exposure to hostile air defenses. The successful test demonstrated India's growing emphasis on precision warfare, signaling a doctrinal shift towards cost effective, scalable strike options. On 8th of May, DRDO test fired an advanced variant of the Agni missile equipped with multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicle MIRV capability. This trial validated one of the most complex technologies in modern missile warfare. The missile carried multiple warheads, each directed to separate targets across the Indian Ocean region. Though tested on a depressed trajectory of around 3,500 kilometers, the system is essentially the Agni 6, expected to have a range exceeding 10,000 kilometers. MIRV technology greatly enhances survivability by complicating enemy missile defenses and strengthens India's second strike capability, placing it among a select group of nations with operational multi warhead systems. The third milestone came on 9th of May with a 1200 second scramjet combustor test at DRDL Hyderabad. This actively cooled full scale combustor used indigenously developed liquid hydrocarbon endothermic fuel, advanced thermal barrier coatings, and cutting edge manufacturing processes. Together, these three breakthroughs, precision glide weapons, MIRV nuclear missiles, and hypersonic propulsion, represent a coordinated demonstration of India's technological readiness. Bodo Moller Chemie has reinforced its commitment to India's aerospace and defense sector with the inauguration of a new aerospace grade warehouse in Bangalore. This AS 9120 certified facility represents a significant investment in the country's expanding aviation ecosystem, designed to ensure timely access to critical materials such as adhesives that are indispensable for aircraft components and must adhere to stringent performance standards. A specialized distributor like Bodo Moller Chemie of Germany plays a crucial role in enabling domestic manufacturers to achieve higher value production and greater self sufficiency. The Indian aerospace and defense materials market itself is forecast to reach $411 million by 2030, growing at 6.7% annually, underscoring the demand for advanced materials and reliable suppliers. Bodo Moller Chemie's global experience in specialty chemicals, adhesives, and composites aligns seamlessly with these requirements. Bharat Heavy Electricals has reached a major milestone in India's maritime defense sector by successfully indigenizing 40 megawatts class marine gas turbines. This achievement effectively eliminates the nation's historical reliance on Ukraine based Zorya Mashproekt for critical naval propulsion systems. Historically, the Indian Navy has been heavily dependent on Zorya Mashproekt turbines to power numerous frontline vessels, including the Rajput class, Delhi class, and the recently commissioned Vishakhapatnam class destroyers, as well as various missile corvettes. The ongoing conflict in Ukraine severely disrupted the supply and maintenance lines for these engines, exposing the critical vulnerabilities of relying on imported propulsion technology. By producing these engines domestically, India insulates its naval shipbuilding programs from external shocks. The Ministry of Defense is at a fairly advanced stage of implementing trade receivables discounting systems TReDS to improve sluggish procurement payment cycles and address working capital access to the MSMEs and startups. TReDS, the Reserve Bank of India regulated platform, allows MSMEs and startups to upload invoices approved by buyers, which in case of defense sector is mostly government. After that, banks and NBFCs convert invoices into cash. For MSMEs supplying to defense projects, faster settlement of dues is particularly important because of the industry's high capital requirements and lengthy procurement timelines. India's defense sector engages an estimated 16,000 MSMEs, which are linked to defense manufacturing and supply chains as per industry and government backed assessments. The Bharat Maritime Insurance Pool provides a $1.5 billion domestic risk sharing mechanism for Indian trade. Technically, it functions as a sanctions resilience layer backed by a 12,980 crores sovereign guarantee. This allows Indian flagged vessels to obtain war risk and P&L coverage without relying on the London based IGP&L clubs, which often spike premiums during regional conflicts. The pool ensures that Indian energy and fertilizer supply chains remain insulated from global insurance volatility in zones like the Red Sea, securing financial sovereignty in maritime logistics. L3 Harris turns handheld radios into counter drone jammers. With small drones inflicting massive losses on both sides in Ukraine, L3 Harris is reprogramming its widely used Falcon 4 handheld radios to generate a personal protective electronic warfare bubble for the soldiers carrying them. Branded as a Wraith Shield, the capability doesn't require any new hardware, the just a software upgrade to the existing Wraith Communications waveform, which is compatible with over 1 lakh Falcon 4 radios in service worldwide. L3 Harris developed the Wraith waveform, the first wideband fast frequency hopping tactical waveform in the early 2020s, and it is fielded today in operations where users' communications face sophisticated electronic warfare attacks. As an enhancement to the Wraith waveform, the company's rapid prototyping group began development of the Wraith Shield upgrade last year to counter adversaries' ability to deploy smaller commercial drones to attack targets of interest. With the addition of AI enabled radio frequency sensing, the Wraith Shield capability delivers a radio as a sensor capability that integrates into distributed data centric networks, a first for the market. Quick wrap of today's news. India achieved a triple breakthrough through hypersonic scramjets and MIRV missiles. BHEL indigenized marine turbines for warships. MOD is fast tracking MSME payments and launching $1.5 billion maritime insurance pool to secure trade. Globally, L3 Harris turned handheld radios into drone jammers via software, and Bodo Moller expanded its Bangalore aerospace presence. At Sugosha Media, we simplify complexity, from decoding defense policies to enabling market entry and structuring offsets. We help organizations move from strategy to execution in India's aerospace and defense ecosystem. Our focus is clear, turning regulatory understanding into business outcomes. We look forward to partnering in shaping the next phase of growth in this sector. Thank you.